Juggling. It's something that took me a while to learn. And believe it or not, but this was me literally just a little over a year ago. And within just 1 year, this is how I looked. You see, I wasn't that good at juggling, and I couldn't even juggle sitting down, and now it's so much easier. And it only took me about 1 year. And once I realized that it was literally just 2 things that I was missing, juggling became so much easier. But it's okay, because just like you, I was not good at juggling. In fact, even today, I still mess up sometimes. But I am so much farther than I used to be, and that was only 1 year. So imagine what 3 years could do. Imagine what 5 years could do, right? You see, juggling was like this hurdle that I just couldn't jump over until now. But not only was juggling hard, but I always had an excuse that I always had to use my cleats, or I had to go bare feet. And I know a ton of you guys have had that excuse. I'm literally juggling in sneakers now. I can juggle barefoot, I can juggle with cleats, and I can even juggle with flip-flops. Now, you might be where I was last year, where the only way you could juggle was with your knees, and that's it. And sometimes your inside foot, you know, you'd be doing that, you'd be doing that, you'd be going boom, 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 and then it'd fall. But you do not have to be like that. You see, that's literally the easiest version of juggling. And if you've already got that far, the rest of the way is not that hard. You see, in fact, I can literally just sit down and start juggling without even needing to stand up anymore. And yeah, that was literally only 1 year's worth of juggling. Now I get it, you've been sitting in the stands, you've been watching your favorite team play, and you can see that they can literally juggle it like it's nothing. But you gotta understand something about them. Those people have been playing literally all of their life. And when I tell you the 2 things that helped me, the thing is, those people have literally been doing those 2 things for their whole entire life. But once you start doing those 2 things, I'm almost certain that within a year, you'll become such a good juggler, especially compared to how you were last year. Now, the first thing that is most important, and honestly, if you don't do anything else but this, you're probably good. And wait, before you think, okay, this is just another be consistent video. This is different because you can be consistent at literally the worst part of juggling. You can build habits that are literally the worst habits when it comes to juggling. And that's the type of consistency that doesn't matter. And that's what I learned about consistency. Being consistent and doing the right thing consistently. You know, if you're literally only dribbling and juggling like that the whole entire time, yeah, you're consistently doing that. You're not able to get better at your feet, you're not able to get better at your knees, and you're not able to get better. How did that go through? Oh my goodness. What I was saying before the ball rudely interrupted me is that you're not able to get better at your head. Okay, but what level of consistency is good? Is juggling for 5 minutes a day good? Is juggling for an hour a day good? It doesn't matter, because all that mattered to me was that I was consistent and consistent at the right thing. And now that brings me to number 2. Oh my God, guys, I don't write 2s like that. Okay, I'm actually embarrassed. I'm gonna do my 2 better. And now that brings me to number 2. Nope. And now, nope. And now, oh God, yeah, my 2s are just ugly. I'm sorry, guys. And that's practicing what you're bad at. And as embarrassing as it was, I was actually really bad at juggling with my feet. You know, I could juggle with my knees, I could juggle with my head, and I could even juggle with the inside of my foot. But when it came to juggling with my feet, which again is one of the most basic things, I wasn't that good at it. And the reason why was because I was not consistent at juggling, and I only juggled what I was good at because I wanted to make myself look good. But once I realized that the key was literally to juggle and practice what you're bad at, then you're not bad at anything. And that's kind of a weird concept, but it's like once you become better at something that you're bad at, you're not bad at it anymore. So now, not only am I good at juggling with my knees, my inside of my foot, now I'm juggling with my feet. And that's crazy. So just because you're bad at juggling doesn't mean that you have to stay bad at juggling, and you can get better. You know, the first thing you have to do is be consistent, and the second thing that you have to do is work at what you're bad at. And like I said, I only really consistently juggled for 1 year. And yeah, you know, throughout my whole entire life, I juggled enough to be able to be decent at it. But once I actually prioritized that for 1 year, the results were actually insane. And I'm gonna put in the description exactly what I did, because maybe it'll help you. And it's really not that hard. It's really just being consistent for around 10 minutes a day, and that's it.